So the first question, enumerate the key issue faced by working women in contemporary Indian society and the steps taken by the government to address them, and critically examine the key features of maternity board benefit amendment act 2017. So ये हमने डिस्कस कर लिया पहले. नेक्स्ट वी डिस्कस इट्स state the factors which have led to India being categorized as a water stressed nation, and also identify suitable solution for averting the crisis of at hand. तो वाटर क्राइसिस के बारे में, वाटर स्ट्रेस्ड नेशन इंडिया बन रहा है तो उसके बारे में बोलना है. अब कैसे लिखेंगे, ब्रीफली अब डिस्कस करेंगे वाटर स्ट्रेस के बारे में. State the factors responsible for making India a water stressed nation. List the suitable solution for it and avert this crisis. Answer. Recently, Niti Aayog report highlighted India is suffering from worst water crisis. नीति आयोग का रिपोर्ट आया highlight India is suffering from worst water crisis in the history, with 60 crore people facing high to extreme water stress, about 4% of the water resource of the world. With about 4% of the water resource of the world, India should have been a water adequate nation. However, India has turned into a water stressed nation. A country is water stressed if average annual per capita water availability is less than 1,700 cubic meters. For India in 1545, in India it was 1,545 cubic meters in 2011. Among G20 countries, India has largest water withdrawal, while its water productivity is the second lowest in the group. Among the G20 countries, India has the largest water withdrawal, while its water productivity is the second lowest in the group. This situation is due to a combination factor: population pressure. It has been projected that per capita availability may reduce further 1,341 cubic meter in 2025, and as low as 1,140 by 2050. This scenario mirrors water scarcity in a condition where per person availability is less than 1,000 cubic meters. Groundwater overexploitation due to extraction by farmers, subsidized electricity and efficient irrigation practices, weak and irregular monsoon coupled with poor rainwater in harvesting infrastructure, reduction in traditional water recharging area due to reduction in traditional water recharging area due to encroachment and increased concretization and modern construction methods that ignores traditional groundwater recharging machines. Lack of efficient water management and distribution of water between urban consumers, agriculture sector and industry, coupled with indiscriminate use of water due to low awareness about it, poor water quality due to the lack of urban water treatment facilities, sewage and wastewater drainage into traditional water bodies, release of chemical and effluents into rivers, streams and ponds, use of fertilizers and pesticides, etc. And lack of silting operation in large water bodies that can enhance water storage capacity during monsoon. Poor water governance due to compartmentalization of water into ground and surface and division of water resource based on state boundaries. India's holistic long-term water management. As a result, Niti Aayog predicted that 40% of the population will have no access to drinking water by 2030, and 21 cities will run out of groundwater by 2020, affecting 100 million people and an eventual 6% loss in country's GDP. Since country's water demand is projected to be twice the available supply by 2030, it is imperative to adopt the following sustainable strategies. Participative groundwater management. The government should empower local groups with knowledge and real-time information on the state's status of groundwater so as to manage extraction in a cooperative way. For that is Mexico's effort at cooperative management of groundwater watershed development through community-based efforts which help in increasing soil moisture and recharge groundwater. That is Raleigh-Gaon Siddhi in Maharashtra. Efforts by Tarun Bharat Sangha in Alwar district, Rajasthan. Urban and industrial water management. Adequate sewage treatment facilities must be constructed, and state pollution control boards should be strengthened to enforce efficient effluent standards among polluting industries. Adequate regulatory mechanism that finds the right balance between the needs of development and environment, protecting ecological integrity of the nation's river, lakes, wasteland, and aquifers, as well as coastal systems. Averting basin approach in water management. For this, Mihir Shah committee report must be implemented, increasing storage in reservoirs by enlarging the capacity of existing reservoirs, by making new reservoirs, and by reducing sedimentation. Domestic and industrial use can be reduced by cutting leakage and distribution by improving water recycling facilities. Industrial and residential habits must be changed through awareness about water scarcity, using tools such as water budget, water audit, etc. Improving irrigation efficiency by switching and from flood irrigation to sprinklers or drifts, etc. Increasing capacity or numbers of desalination plant can help in countering the problem in coastal area. For the technology transfer from Israel. So thank you.